I wish these were jokes. So here we near the end of year, and Jesus, what a year it's been. The world had barely opened up from lockdown post-COVID-19 when Putin lost his mind deciding he's invading the Ukraine, resulting in it costing me a kidney to buy gasoline. We were all relieved to finally be out of quarantine, feeling somewhat safer now our mums and dads had their vaccines, with politicians prove we're as divided as we'd ever been. We're getting through prime ministers like my kid gets you their ice cream.
Will this show still be PM by the time this song's complete? Will this show still be PM by the time this song's complete? Will this show still be RPM by the time I have this parody complete?
Parrish had to quit when he got caught watching pornography, and Patterson was caught up in a case of paid advocacy. Hancock got his end up, so he quit being the health secretary, and quasi-quarting wastes of time in crashing our economy.
Hancock got his end up, so he quit being the health secretary, and quasi-quarting wastes of time in crashing our economy.
Boris Johnson spent a mint on decorating number 10 and partied throughout lockdown, telling voters they were work events. Denials were the thing the public seemed to take the most offence. We truly thought that Boris was the worst that they could offer us. Our local MPs didn't want to be the first to intervene. They claimed the press were out for blood and talked about how the vaccine was rolled out in the UK without bureaucratic analyses. Yet the deaths were higher than a Netflix documentary.
The deaths we had were higher than a Netflix documentary. The deaths we had were higher than a Netflix documentary. The deaths we had were higher than a Netflix murder documentary.
So Johnson out and Liz Truss in like this solves all the crap we viewed. You turned on our finance plan and sacked our good friend to diffuse the backlash as she suffered, which we all have seen fill up the news. We can but laugh at all the crap we hear her say on PMQs.
The backlash as she suffered, which we all have seen fill up the news. We can but laugh at all the crap we hear her say on PMQs.
The interest rate's up 10% and all our mortgages increased. Our petrol costs are through the roof and some folks can't afford to eat. It's hard to watch as ministers won't take responsibility. Grandparents are stuck in homes which they cannot afford to heat. We all were shocked to hear the news that finally we lost our queen. The country came together showing human solidarity. In my lifetime we'll see the greatest change within our monarchy. It won't reverse if you're a nurse, you may not live in poverty.
It won't reverse the fact that nurse now lives in poverty. It won't reverse the fact that nurse now lives in poverty. It won't reverse the nurses whom we usually caught now live in poverty.
We've tolerated politicians and their inconsistency. We suffered through the turmoil of their daily incompetency. We're told that we should just accept that this is our reality. I think I'd rather book myself to have a colonoscopy.
We're told that we should just accept that this is our reality. I think I'd rather book myself to have a colonoscopy.